Alrighty, so we are going to jump into Sagittarius's energy for this week. If you find the message is helpful, resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Sagittarius, Spirit, what do my Sagittarian friends need to know? Please and thank you. We have the Empress with the Devil coming out. I'm going to put this back in, shuffle a little more, see if this comes back out. But as a side message here, Sagittarius, the Empress is a motherly card or a motherly figure. Now, this could be you. This could be your mom. This could be a person in your life who resembles that motherly figure. But the Devil energy is like this person is becoming toxic, or this situation is becoming toxic. Now, what is toxic? It's a person who is pulling on your energy negatively. So whether this person is experiencing some sort of addiction, some sort of codependency, they're definitely pulling on your energy in a negative connotation, in a negative way. So see if those cards come back out here for this week for Sagittarius, please and thank you. For Monday, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Tuesday, Knight of Wands. Wednesday, Judgment. Thursday, Queen of Swords. Friday, Knight of Swords. Saturday is the Two of Swords. And Sunday is the Eight of Cups. It's very interesting here, Sagittarius, because the week starts out amazing. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a check that's coming in, something that's going to help with your foundation, with your long-term success. It could be a check or a job offer. This could also be aligning yourself with a business partnership, something along those lines that you know is going to take you far. Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands tells me there's some indecision about whether this is going to be a good idea or a good fit, whether this is the right move, the right path. I do feel like you are taking a pause this week to figure this out, to try and look at the situation from all sides of the coin. But ultimately here, Sagittarius, there's something that you're going to have to leave behind in order to move forward. Now, this could be a job. Maybe this is a job where you're having to end your current work situation in order to start a business. But I do feel like this transition isn't going to be easy. And this week, it's like you're taking a pause to try to figure this out. So let's move through each individual card. Now, these cards represent the energy surrounding you on this day. This card will be the card for the advice. So for Monday, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is that long-term stability, long-term financial wealth. The Hierophant in the reverse tells me that this isn't really something that's traditional. So maybe this is like technology. Maybe this is like finally getting a payout from some sort of new age business venture. I don't know why I'm thinking of like cannabis. A cannabis investment. That's going to only be for a select few of you. But I do feel here there's some sort of an investment that is going to be paying off in the long term. Okay? This is something that has been well thought out. This is something that you've already invested in. It's not something that, it's like you're receiving the money on Monday. It's not like you're investing in this, okay? For Tuesday, we have the Knight of Wands. So really analyzing and questioning the direction that you're heading. Now, this, again, could be in a relationship. It could have to do with business. For some reason, I feel like this is more having to do with work, business, job related. It could be relationship for some of you, but I don't feel like that's what's coming out. I do feel like it's almost as if, you know, that this transition is going to take a lot of work. And that's why you're hesitating. Here's what I will say, Sagittarius. The work is going to need to be done either way. So why not just get it done? Why not just do it? Take some time and meditate on that. You know, so go out into nature. Gain that clarity, that internal clarity on what you feel is in alignment with your highest good. Like with what your purpose is, what your path is, where you see yourself headed in the future, 5, 10, 15 years from now. What's the outcome of all of this? Is this in alignment with that? Six of Wands is the advice for the Judgment energy, okay? So you know what's best for you, Sagittarius. It's almost as if you maybe don't want to go through the uncomfortability of the challenge, but it's going to be okay. Okay, there's a small window of being uncomfortable for a long window of progress. The Lovers on the bottom of the deck, I feel like this is more of a choice. This could be that soulmate energy, but I definitely feel like this is a choice that you're needing to make here in regards to this decision. Queen of Swords on Thursday. This is you, Sagittarius, trying to figure this all out. Trying to figure this all out. Do I stay? Do I go? You see we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse right here. The Eight of Cups in the upright. So it's like you're trying to decide. You're trying to determine. It's a lot of questioning here. One card for advice with the Queen of Swords. Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is beautiful. So question, analyze, research, look into the decision needing to be made, but don't overthink it. Don't let it stress you out. Once you've gotten clear on if this is in alignment or not in alignment, that's when you determine stay or go. It's really boils down to, Sagittarius, do I envision this person in my life long term? Do I envision me being at this job long term? Do I envision me being in this position long term? Or is this just a stepping stone? Once that's been determined, then if this is just a stepping stone, okay, that's fine. You have to determine the out. And when? When will you make this transition? If not now, when? Knight of Swords. So this is for Friday's energy. This is like the decision has been made. And I do feel like the sacrifices are going to be made. There's that Empress energy. But this is also a leader. This is also self-care. This could be you taking care of yourself and putting yourself first. The Fool in the reverse, you see, Sagittarius. I definitely feel like you're weighing your pros and cons. You're getting clear on if this is what you want or not. And by Sunday, we see that there's something here that you're leaving behind. So obviously the decision has been made. Let's get one card out here for the Two of Swords for the advice. There are still things that aren't clear. And I feel intuitively, Sagittarius, that you know this. So if this is having to do with a relationship, there's still things that are being hidden. But if this is having to do with business, work, career, there's a lot of things that you don't know about the outcome. And sitting on it or letting it pass you by is better than getting caught up in a web of lies. Especially if it has to do with like a lot of money. Definitely don't take the leap if everything isn't clear. Wait. If it is in alignment with you, your purpose, and what you want for your future, it will come back around. Doesn't matter if it's a relationship or a job or a business or whatever position is coming up here. If you feel like this job offer, this business offer is still unclear, uncertain, or everything isn't lined up properly, then wait. And that's okay. It's okay to wait if it's not clear. That's what I see coming out here, Sagittarius. So for this week, you have a decision to be made. I feel like it's going to have to do with job, work, with money. Take it as it resonates. Moving through the week, you start to see that this really isn't something that is stable. And so you make a decision to distance yourself from this. Exactly where you need to be. Let's pull a soul truth message here to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. If you find the messages helpful or resonating with your situation, let's give it a moving forward arrow for moving on, moving forward, not being caught up in distractions. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. We live and lead with our strengths. We're able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to the open and ready world? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So Sagittarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. You have a decision to make. Weighing your pros and cons is exactly what you're doing here for this week. But if things are still unclear, if things are still uncertain, if there's still questioning going on after a couple days of research, it's okay to wait. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. We are now going to jump into Leo's energy. Namaste.